Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome to the channel. My name is Jeremiah and I make videos all about living life as a young adult with a disability, that being spina bifida, and I also do vlogs, guys. If you guys have not seen the two vlogs I did with my best friend a couple weeks ago, make sure to go check those out. Those will be linked in the description down below, guys. Help me out, guys. Run those views up, like the video, share it, do all those things there. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure you stick to the end of this video because I have a very, very special surprise for you guys at the end of this video. So make sure you stick around for that. But anyways, guys, in this video, we are going to be talking about actually a very frequent and common question that I get, and that is, why do I choose to use the wheelchair instead of walking? Those of you who don't know, I can walk with 4-arm crutches with assistance with those, of course, but I cannot walk independently on my own. But yes, guys, if you guys didn't know, I can walk with 4-arm crutches. And again, yes, I do choose to use the wheelchair over the crutches. And in this video, guys, we are going to talk exactly about that. So let's get right into it. Okay, so one of the things that I want to specifically talk about whenever it comes to walking with crutches or using the wheelchair is, and this is a thing that I commonly tell everyone, okay? Think of it as kind of like you're playing a video game and you're choosing your character, and each character has all of their stats, their weaknesses, their strengths, so on and so forth. Now, for me personally, I have specifically two characters, and that's Wheelchair Boy and Crutch Boy. First one that we're going to talk about is the less fun one, and that's Crutch Boy. All right, now, for the stats of Crutch Boy, we have low stamina, low speed, low balance, and high pain. As of right now, Crutch Boy doesn't look like the better player out of the two. But don't worry, guys. Mr. Crutch Boy definitely has pros, and the pros are better access to public places such as stairs and, most importantly, bathrooms. Now, of course, the cons are high pain levels. Balance is absolutely terrible because it just is. You can end up tripping over your feet, losing your balance, and then, of course, falling. And if you do that in public, that's absolute no good at all. You're gonna end up making a fool out of yourself. You're gonna possibly be made fun of by others. It's just overall not fun. But I will say, besides all the pros, all the cons, there's definitely a place and a time for these two things. I'll kind of retouch back on this later, but there's definitely a place and a time for those two people. Whether you're gonna be Crutch Boy, Wheelchair Boy, whichever one. It all depends on your situation, your environment, and personally how you are feeling in general. And again, I'm more of a wheelchair person. For me, honestly, as we're gonna hop right into that here in a minute, but the reason why I prefer being in the wheelchair is there's less pain levels that are going to hit you throughout the day. You have a higher chance of stamina. It's overall very fast, and me personally, it's just easier. Yes, there are certain things that kind of are cons that will kind of drop down the want or desire for me to be in the wheelchair, and those things are kind of like the potential need for more accessible places in public. Like, for instance, we were at the concert with me and my best friend a couple weeks ago, and we had to get a specific ADA or handicap accessible area in the arena. So depending on what you're doing in life, the wheelchair is going to potentially require or need just a little bit more thought and planning out throughout your day. Now, for the part that you guys are probably all been waiting for, we're gonna get right into Wheelchair Boy. Again, as I just mentioned, I personally prefer the wheelchair better. It's more easier on me, but I will say easier is not always better. But in my situation where I've got, a bad back, I've got all these physical conditions that play a part in my life and potentially on a daily basis, the wheelchair is just a better and just overall more smart way to opt in my life personally. But again, as I said earlier, the things that are kind of pros and the cons of being wheelchair boy are high stamina, high speed, and of course you're on wheels, you got wheels stuck to your butt, so there is literally no balance required. Kind of a pro as well. And personally, my favorite, little to no pain that is going to occur to me at the end of the day. And no pain is a good day for me. And of course, the cons that I kind of mentioned about a little bit, but the more specific cons that I have about the wheelchair is, of course, no access or the need for specific accessible places to be able to accommodate my wheelchair, things like that. Curves, of course you can't access the stairs, but certain things like curves, different inclines, stairs, things of that nature. But of course, my all-time favorite, that is my biggest con of the wheelchair that I just absolutely love, is all of the unwanted attention. Actually, this was kind of funny. Again, back a couple weeks ago whenever I was in Orlando with my best friend, we were at the mall, and of course, literally hundreds, thousands of people. I'm passing by people constantly, and we're in this mall, and we're just getting heads turning in all different directions, looking specifically at me. And I remembered, I think we were in line for Chick-fil-A or whatever, and she just turned and looked at me, and she said, "Look, I don't know how you do it, but you literally have so much attention on you right now. Like, people constantly are staring at you." And overall, being, in my situation for, 20 plus years now, you just get used to all of the unwanted attention, and overall, you just get used to it. Is it fun? No. Is it always easy? No. But after a while, you just kind of, in a way, get numb to the whole fact of it, and you kind of are able to just brush it in the back of your mind, kind of push it aside for a little bit and get on about your day. Do I like all of the unwanted attention? Absolutely not, guys. So now it brings me to this part of the video that I was talking about earlier. Actually, I've never done this before, guys, but if you guys have stuck around to the end of this video up until this point, I want you to go ahead and drop a heart emoji, a purple heart emoji down in the comment section down below. That is going to tell me that you have watched this video all the way up until this point. If you're still here, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. But anyways, guys, I want to direct your attention to something very important and very, very exciting, guys. If you guys have not watched the videos with me and my best friend in Orlando, make sure you guys go check that out. But you guys showed so much love on those videos. It's insane. And I just want to say thank you, most importantly, but also, guys, you also loved the collaboration and the duo of me and my best friend. So, guys, with that being said, I went ahead and decided to make some merch, some SJ merch, Savannah and Jeremiah merch. The greatest duo on YouTube. I am a little bit biased, but that is just my personal opinion. But guys, if you guys want to go cop yourself some of SJ merch, make sure to go check that out. Actually, either in the description down below, or also if you go to the About section in my channel bio, you guys can find the link for both my website, my merch website, and my Instagram. Make sure to go follow me on Instagram as well. And if you do decide to go get some merch, make sure to follow me on Instagram. Send me a picture on there as well for a chance to possibly get promoted or just be shown on the channel if you guys want that. So go cop some merch, guys. Go show some love on that. Go buy some merch. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Again, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.